Hey there, Dance Fam. Miss Dina here. Today we are going to talk about endings. So, if you are of a certain age or you just like older movies, then maybe you have seen the movie Cocktail, which is a Tom Cruise movie from a very long time ago. Dancers, I know there's not a single one of you who have seen this movie, but maybe your parents have. And in the movie, there is a scene where Tom Cruise says, everything ends badly, otherwise it wouldn't end. And this movie, I don't know, it's not like that great of a movie, but for some reason, at some point in my life, I saw this movie and that line has stuck with me forever and ever and ever. And it's because I don't agree with it. I remember when I first heard that, it like hit me hard and I was like, wait, what? That doesn't have to be true. Now, endings are usually difficult and hard for a lot of people, including myself. I don't love endings, and I do think they're kind of hard. I don't even love it when a great book ends. Like, I want it to keep going. But they don't have to be bad, okay? So we've talked about being direct and clear, and that clear is kind. We've talked about that a lot. And I want you to think about that and apply it to endings. What I have seen people do time and time again when it comes to an ending in life, whether that's a relationship, a friendship, a season of your life, like graduating from school or leaving a job, changing a hobby, like leaving dance, for example. Whenever I've seen people go through these big life changes and transitions, I have seen many people sabotage the experience for themselves just because it does make you feel a little bit better in the moment. If you're torn between two things, right? You're like, I really want to go pursue this other thing, but I can't pursue this other thing if I'm still dancing, for example. And so the person has decided that, okay, I'm going to, at the end of the season, I'm going to pursue this other thing, and that will be the end of dance for me. Well, then sometimes they start to really sabotage this experience because they know it's coming to a close and they're sad about that and they want to feel better about moving on to something else. And so it's easier to feel better about leaving this behind if what you're leaving behind is yucky. But I want to encourage you guys, don't ever do that to yourselves. Don't do it when you're breaking up with somebody. Don't do it when you're moving on from a friendship. Don't do it when you're leaving a job, especially when you're leaving a job, because you don't want to burn bridges, okay? Everything does not have to end badly. Most things don't have to end badly, okay? So tips to ending something well. First of all, make sure you feel really, really good about it. Are you doing this thing because of fear of missing out or because you are joyfully moving on to something else? Are you doing this because it's what's really in your heart or because you are following something else or someone else? Make sure that you're really honest about it and direct. So if you're moving on to something because of whatever the reason is, just be honest and direct. Tell people, at the end of this, I'm going to do this, and here's why, and I'm really excited about it. That's a great way to tell somebody, and it's okay, and you can be proud of it. In fact, you will find that a lot of people, including your coaches or your teachers, are going to support you in it. Don't tell lies, right? A lot of times and don't be unclear, right? So breaking up with somebody, if you are super wishy-washy about it, like it's not you, it's me, and blah, 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 it's just so confusing. And the person walks away being like, what? Are we still, what? I don't know. So things do not have to end badly. It is okay to make choices to stop doing something or stop hanging out with somebody and do what's best for you, but always be clear, kind, direct, and honest with yourself about why you're doing what you're doing, and you'll feel good about leaving something behind. It might still be a little bit sad, bittersweet, difficult, maybe even heartbreaking sometimes. But you can walk away with your head held high and you can feel really good about your decisions and very good the next time you run into somebody from your past life. You don't have to like hide your head or be embarrassed because you're still good. It didn't end badly.